the movie felt like a magic trick.
Yeah.
There's very little discernible or recognizable digital effects.
Yep.
I think the problem is we're so used to digital effects being overused in films. You know it's fake. It takes away all stakes. It takes away any fear. It takes away the overuse of bad CGI in movies.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I'd rather not use it. I prefer Chris Nolan talks about this a lot in the making of his films. It's only if it can only be done using CG, and a lot of cases he uses it for taking things away to kind of hide the magic of what they're doing. He'll use bigatures. Anything to avoid using CG.
Well, the nuclear blast in Oppenheimer was a practical.
Yeah, it's a practical effect. They filmed an explosion. So,
and I agree with you. They used CGI sparingly to cover the magic. Yeah. That's really what they did. I mean, there's billboards when they go back to 2008, right?
Yeah,
all these different, billboards.
Well, they didn't pay to get the billboards replaced, and
they did a beautiful job of that. That didn't look shitty at all. That was really good.
It was so, and it shows you how important writing is.
Yes,
Derek, if we haven't convinced you yet, Derek and Badger, you need to see this movie. A little indie movie made for over $2 million.
Yeah, it's in limited release, so you gotta search for it.
Yeah, it's only on 300 screens in the US, but it is the best comedy of the year.
I think
Go in knowing nothing. Pay attention to every detail. The most unnecessary little thing that happens in the movie is really important, and it gets to ridiculous extremes. I don't want to ruin a thing. That's why I'm being vague.
Yeah, no spoilers, please.
Yeah, what they said was 90% of the movie is real, meaning what you're seeing is actually happening.
They just filmed
what you see. Yeah,
how they combining, like, it's a comedy. It's obviously inspired by a very popular film series that even make fun of it in the movie. The sort of Canadian isms I love. Those are the best parts. There's even I gave away one joke talking about how they know they're in the year 2008 is because they're not convinced they're in 2008. They're like, because they show retro movies at theaters all this. They go to see The Hangover. In The Hangover, there's a joke that uses the word faggot.
Oh.
And the entire audience they're watching the movie with laughs when they hear the word faggot. And that's how they know they're in 2008. It's hysterical. Like, oh my God, we're actually that the layers and how they could get away with that you can't actually use that word. People even say the F word, which I think is kind of lame, whatever. But like, that's how they know they're in the past. Love it. Love it. It's just so good.
It really is an homage, though, to Back to the Future in a loving way.
Yeah, particularly part two.
It's
Remember
a better
when
version.
Marty said, "Hey, Doctor." Oh, never mind.
It's like a better version of Back to the Future 2.
Yeah,
like they figured out, and it's also this movie 17 years in the making.
Oh wow!
Literally. Yeah,
they started making it in 2008, finished in 2025,
and they did a TV show base, of this. And
now I
use footage from that TV show in here.
I talked with two girls who were on the same row as me, and I like to do that at screenings where I'll ask people in the audience, like I'll grab a couple people if they're willing to talk to me, to just say, "So what'd you think?" And these two girls were huge fans of the TV show. Girls, like it's a weird guy show, but these two girls were huge fans of the TV show, and they just loved the movie. They thought it was fantastic. So
I'd never heard of the TV show. I'd only
neither have I.
Yeah, once I saw it, I did a deep dive on YouTube, just watching interviews with these guys, and then you can see clips of episodes because I believe they cannot release the TV show because it's got a lot of songs.
Copyright.
Yeah, copyright. And it's from that show basically where Matt Johnson, he became an expert in fair use. And so there's a moment in the movie where he says, where they're playing Power of Love.
Right.
And they're going, if you see this is probably the last time you'll ever see it because of copyright infringement.
Well, they wouldn't let them use Power of Love in the movie. They changed it to Johnny Be Good.
Yeah. Anyways, fantastic. Paul, I know you're sick. You probably want to
I'll bail.
Yeah. But thank you for coming on. And
Yeah.
this movie truly is you've got to see it in a theater with an audience. Don't even watch the trailer.
No.
Just
Going
go
cold.
to it.
Going cold.
Going cold.
I'm hoping that because it's Neon and that's a legit distributor, that they'll be able to maybe increase the number of seats.
Yeah, they will.
The reaction has been fantastic. I think this is going to be one of those weird success stories, hopefully. Anyway.
Yeah, Neon has an interesting track record when it comes to picking up indie films and distributing them. There's a strategy they follow.
Yep. Anyways, gentlemen, thank you for letting me come on and support the great white North.